Norway police investigate diplomat over Epstein links. Police in Norway have opened an investigation into a high-profile diplomat and her husband over their links to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Mona Juul resigned as ambassador to Jordan and Iraq on Sunday, days after she was suspended following Norwegian media reports that each of her children would receive 5M 3.6M in a will allegedly signed by Epstein days before he died. Emails released in the so-called Epstein files also appear to show that Juul's husband, Tarja R.D. Larsen, had dinner with Epstein in Paris in June 2019, weeks before Epstein's arrest in the U.S. on sex trafficking charges. Juul's lawyer has said she does not recognize the accusations made against her, and R.D. Larsen's lawyer said he is confident the investigation will clarify there is no basis for criminal liability. Norway's foreign ministry has said Juul's contact with Epstein revealed a serious lapse in judgment. An aggravated corruption inquiry has been launched by the Norwegian Economic Crime Unit Kokrim, police announced on Monday. Kokrim will, among other things, investigate whether benefits were received in connection with her position, police said in a statement, referring to Juul. Juul and R.D. Larsen were part of a small group of diplomats that negotiated the 1993-1995 Oslo Accords, which at the time were seen as a breakthrough in the conflict between Israel and the Palestinians. Norwegian media reports R.D. Larsen had extensive communication with Epstein and arranged to meet him with Juul more than once. The wider Epstein documents, released by the U.S. Department of Justice last month, contain millions of private emails, images and FBI reports into the late sex offender who died in 2019 while awaiting trial for sex trafficking. Juul is the latest prominent public figure from the Nordic country to be drawn into the widening scandals surrounding the contents of the files, including Crown Princess Mette-Marit, former Prime Minister Thorbjørn Jagland, and Chief Executive of the World Economic Forum WEF, Børge Brende. Mette-Marit gave a profound apology to Norwegians for her friendship with Epstein, after it emerged they had exchanged messages for 3 years. Jagland, who is also former head of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, is being investigated over his alleged links to Epstein. His lawyer said they would fully cooperate with the police probe. The WEF ordered an independent review into Brende, who also served as the Norwegian foreign minister, over his interactions with the pedophile. Brende has acknowledged dining with Epstein 3 times in 2018 and 2019 and communicating with him by email and text. He said he welcomes the WEF's decision to launch a review. Mette-Marit says she is sorry to Norwegians for not realizing what kind of person the late sex offender was. Police say Thorbjørn Jagland is suspected of aggravated corruption, requesting for his immunity to be revoked. The BBC's Paul Kirby reports from outside the court in Oslo, where Marius Borg Heiby denies rape and many other serious charges. Marius Borg Heiby gives evidence after the first woman he is alleged to have raped told the court she believed she had been drugged. The first alleged victim gives further evidence in Marius Borg Heiby's trial for rape and other alleged offenses. Copyright 2026 BBC. The BBC is not responsible for the content of external sites. Read about our approach to external linking. Subscribe to Neuron News and turn on notifications to stay updated with world developments instantly.